Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Oksana Disne. I'm a personal trainer, and today I would like to share with you 10 tips that I believe will help just anybody in their health and fitness journey this year. And let's start with number one. Tip number one, prioritize your health and fitness. In modern life, we all know how busy we can be, and even deciding get a little bit healthier, stronger, happier, losing some body fat, adding some muscle, just improving your general state and mood can be very challenging because there will always be some excuse or life moment that will keep you away from making another step towards that goal. No matter what is going on, remember that your health should be number one for you, simply because if you don't have health, you won't be capable to deal with anything else around, or it will be much harder to do otherwise. So tip number two, set your goal. For me as a personal trainer, it's very interesting to deal with new people coming to gym or coming to me personally with questions, and very often the story starts like, well, I know something is going on, my health going down, or I got overweight, or I'm underweight, I don't know how to deal with, and that's why I'm here. So my main question will be, so what is your goal? Usually it's losing body weight. Again, in my previous videos, I always repeat there is big difference between just losing body weight and losing body fat and getting more muscle, getting stronger, more fit, more better looking. Again, if you just want to get skinny and pale, it's not really fitness goal, it's not health goal. You need clearly understand that the main idea of getting to improvement health-wise will be getting yourself stronger and in better shape to start with. And as let's be fair, especially for women, it's very typical just to get somewhere where everybody tells them to get and do what is told to be done. So getting skinny is not healthy goal. Getting a bunch of muscle in short period of time is not realistic or healthy goal either. If you are not aware or sure what fitness or health goal should be right now, I would recommend to get in contact with any fitness professional. Many gyms provide free consultation with their trainers, and or just be curious and search for more information online, setting the goal. Why it's important? Because prioritizing goal, knowing clearly what you want, will get you there much faster without listening to other noises around. Maybe it's losing fat, maybe it's getting toned, maybe it's developing muscles, or maybe there are such severe previous health issues or maybe injuries that first of all you need to fix that issue to move forward. So make sure you know why you're there, why you start walking, jogging, lifting weight, and that will economy a lot of time for you and people around, and again will make your path much more clear. Tip number three, timing your meals. especially around your workout, training, whatever activity you prefer to choose. So again, base starting with your goal. For example, if your goal is to lose body fat, you need to know that staying away from any meal first hour after workout will force your body not to just looking for recovering that lost energy through new meals that you will put in, but rather will force to burn that fat that is already collected in your body, because first hour after workout it's the time when the process are the highest in your body. Your metabolism is much higher. So if the goal is to lose weight, body fat, hopefully, then you don't touch food first hour after workout. If your goal is to gain weight, to gain muscle mass, again, because first hour after workout is the most active for your organs to get that lost energy back, eat your healthy big meal, hopefully it's the biggest meal of the day, and make sure it's packed with natural protein. Again, I'm against of any man-made, highly processed supplements, foods. Stay as natural as possible. Um, Again, if you want to have muscle, you need to eat muscle, not the powder, not any other not healthy ingredients that you even have no idea what is that mix. Eat your meal first hour after workout. So again, if you want to lose, you don't touch food after workout for an hour at least. If you want to gain, you get as much as possible good protein dense meal first hour after workout. What I also recommend to all my clients, no matter the goal, age, or any other background, make sure you get some meal 1 or 2 hours before workout. Why? Because we both are interested in your best results, so you simply will come to gym full of energy, and we will get the most out of that hours that you spend training. Another approach to this, not to eat first hour or two or at all before workout. I don't find it healthy. I don't recommend it, but it exists if it's pretty much vital for you to just go down on the number on that weight that you use. So you will force your body quite intensively burning fat, unfortunately muscle as well, if you do a lot of cardio training on empty stomach and stay away from food next hour after that workout. Again, very unhealthy, big stress on your system, but it works. I don't recommend. I want you to have the best result that will stay you long term. So make sure you start your training, workout session, cardio, strength with good energy, refreshed, having some food hour or two prior based on your metabolism. We all know our own stomachs and how it will react. And don't touch food if you're losing weight after training, first hour after, or get good protein meal first hour after. So tip number 4, learn how. It's really important to know not just why you are doing something, let's say in the gym, but how to do it right way. And again, how to set that fitness goal, how to work with the timing. As more you're prepared in advance, the shorter the way to your goal will be. Also, it's important to know how, just for safety as well. It's better if you learn with professional first, at least how to start, what not to do, let's say in the gym or in the class, or maybe it's even CrossFit training. Especially if there is a big group, the instructor won't have time and possibility to explain every individual what to do and what not to do. Be curious, be nosy, ask questions if there is chance to receive answer if there is instructor there, or make research online and set your own program. Again, be more prepared. So know how, get more information to have better result. Tip number 5, proper form. Proper form is just as important as regularity of training, as healthy, responsible eating. I don't like word diet. And proper recovery. So proper form will keep you away from injury. And the best way to learn it, again, would be talking to a professional, personal trainer, hiring one, or at least getting on websites with professionals who have information scientifically based, and find out what not to do and what to do in your training, in your class. Again, if you take class and there is big group, and there is no way to reach instructor, Google that exercise online. If your body is not sure, and you will know it, what you do and how is the right way to do it, be your own teacher. Get that information, learn it to yourself, and develop that confidence that will get you much further pretty much everywhere in life when you know what you do and how. Proper form. So, tip number 6, proper breathing. Thank God there is more and more information nowadays about meaning and necessity of proper breathing through the life, when you wake up, when you go to bed, especially when you get into additional challenge physically, especially when you want to lift heavy weight. Breathing will get you your progress and result 30% and up higher than without paying any attention to it. Let's say if you even are new in the gym and you want to use this or that machine, you set some weight, you probably feed your ego, and if you're a man, set much higher than you think, and your goal is to do 10 reps. And after rep number 7, you're out of breath, you're feeling that your muscle give up. So why? Because you don't give enough oxygen to your muscle, you don't breathe properly. So after repetition number 7, you won't be able to get 3 more to finish your 10 reps in whatever sets you want to do. If you breathe properly, even with that very heavy weight, if you align your movement with your breathing, you get literally second breath after that heavy load and challenge. Your body figures out much easier through the breathing that let's get even more oxygen and push a little bit harder to finish 2-3 extra reps to finish the set. The same works with any bodyweight calisthenic exercise. Walking in class, you feel like you're giving up, just almost there. Those 2 last counts are the most important ones, because first 5-7 counts, it's when we prepare muscle to push harder than usual to get the message. If you give up on that count number 7, you lose all the time. All that 7 first reps will be waste of time, because coming to that main point where the proper chemicals started being produced by your body, when you apply proper little tears in your muscle tissue, and that's how the muscle grow. When you rest, when you sleep, the body will be developing new muscle tissue to cover the gaps, and you're out of breath and you give up. So never give up on the last 3 counts. They're the most important ones, but make sure that you know how to breathe. Very easy. Align it with your movement and pay attention to it. It can be hard because we are not taught in school how to breathe. We are not really, in modern busy life, we don't pay attention. But breath will help you to get much further and with better result. Again, your muscle will be happy having that oxygen. Your heart will be happy having supply to pump blood actively through your body. You will sweat more if that's the goal. You will feel more confident to finish your set, and you won't get out of breath by the end of the set. And you will feel good about it, about yourself, and about this knowledge that breathing helps you to get much further in fitness. So tip number 7, body-mind connection. A little bit aligned with what I just said about breathing, we need to know what we do and feel the body when we are doing movement. Unfortunately, we are much more mind dominant than muscle language dominant. What I see in the gym, especially with people who are new to the gym, there is almost always zero connection between body and mind. When I show simple exercise, and based on what I see in front of me, I know the person is capable and will finish this exercise at least for 3-5 counts. Our mind will be, first of all, scared if it's not daily activity, daily experience, and the mind will tell the people, like, no, it's too much, it's too hard, there is no way I will ever do it. And then when I literally get the person's hand and we do it together, people get like amazed. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I can. I'm probably better than I think. Yes, we are always stronger than we think. We are always better in those good goals that we set for ourselves. So in fitness, it's very important to listen to reaction of your body. Don't listen to your brain saying you know, especially with supervision of professional, hiring personal trainer, or being around somebody who has some experience in it and looks like they practice it. Nobody will know better than your body if that works for you or not. If your load is too heavy and your body screams to you that, like, no, I'm in pain, joints are giving up, muscles don't know what to do, it's new, it's totally new, we never done it, listen to it. Just get a little bit lighter with weight, get a little bit less and with less angle of movement, and let your body adjust. If your brain screams no and your body does it just fine, again, align them. It means you didn't get used to listen to your muscles, joints, whatever ache, or maybe opposite good feeling when you align your breathing with your movement. Then you probably should walk at that synergy when mind is okay listening to muscle, and muscle is okay having that wise supervision from the brain. So body-mind connection, you always know what you do in every movement exercise that you apply, either it is using machine or walking in the class with the group. And you need to know how to stop yourself and how to push it further. When body and mind says like, come on, I have this goal and I know you can do it, and we are talking about that last 1 or 2 reps, push it. If there is no any pain, your muscles will be, wow, we're actually ready for it, and mind will be, yes, let's celebrate, we did it. So talk to yourself, literally talk to your brain as you were the muscle, talk to your muscle as you were the brain, because you are actually the full combination of those very important two that needs to work together. Okay, next tip, number 8. Apply holistic approach to your health and fitness goals or activities. What I mean, holistic means working together, just like what I just said about body-mind connection. In your fitness activity, improvement, structure, make sure you combine at least those 3-4 main ingredients that in my previous videos I call like fitness chair. Imagine that your fitness progress is like chair on, let's say, 4 legs. Usually I used to say 3, but nowadays there are 4, because number 1 will be stress. We have very high stress level in modern life. So your chair needs to have all 4 to be stable. Reduce stress level, number 1. Take care of your regularity of activity, workout, training, group classes. Number 3, smart, responsible eating. Again, I hate word diet. It's overused and got totally different meaning comparing to the original one. And number 4, proper recovery. So we have those 4 moments: no stress, regular activity, smart eating, proper recovery, sleep. If 1 or sometimes 2, unfortunately very often even 3 are not there, your fitness progress won't be there, or it will be too shaky on 2 or 3 legs when it's built to have all 4 of them. So again, you won't get big muscle if it is the goal if you don't sleep enough, or you won't get proper burn of body fat and building your physique and strength if the changes are not coming into your diet and eating habits. Again, what we say, you cannot overtrain bad eating, or I would say you cannot just try to get further on proper training and proper eating with very high stress level around you and lack of recovery. So sleeping is important. Staying away from stress is important, because if your brain is okay, it will find the common language with your muscles and body. If your brain is not there, it will be very hard and problematic to drag yourself through fitness journey and of course eating. Again, I have several videos about my recommendations, what to do, what not to do. I probably will make new one, maybe even the next one. But again, 4 ingredients: no stress, regular activity, good food, and enough sleeping. And tip number 9, slow down. It's very important in our busy life to slow down and make smart priorities. Again, what I started with tip number 1, prioritize yourself, your health and fitness. When we are talking about training, slow down, get your muscle and body understand what is going on so they get the message and walk properly and safely. Slow down no matter if it is lifting weight. Again, those negatives, walking on lifting negative, it gives much better result. Understanding what you're doing and if your body is ready to it, very important. You only get it through slowing down, holding balance, and paying attention to coordination is much easier to reach through slowing down your move. So don't hurry up. Don't hurry up eating. Don't hurry up getting maybe like 10 minutes nap. Make sure if you need nap, it's 20-30 minutes. And the same with working out. Unless you're looking for crazy cardio, what I don't recommend, please watch my previous videos about what to do, what not to do, and the best comes with combination, holistic approach. And pay attention, give yourself time, especially in the gym, to understand what and how to do. And tip number 10, simplify basics. Again, when you want good long-term result, it's not about magic pill, it's not about magic machine or magic exercise. It's all about basics. If you're not good in basics, you cannot go further. You cannot get more out of it. You need to be good in simple stuff to make next step to more complicated stuff. So again, talking about fitness, make sure you apply simple approach. If you are looking for more cardio, rather than sticking to treadmill, my previous 3 videos about treadmill, please check. Go outside, get yourself to fresh air, sunshine. You like jogging, jog around neighborhood, or go to the nature, or walk your dog in the park, or start walking all your neighbors' dogs. Get it the best way possible for the humans, be out under sun among fresh air. If your goal is getting better result for your muscles, growing muscle mass, stick to basics. Squats do work. Leg presses do work. Shoulder press is good for you. Bench press, all good stuff, always work. I'm really a little bit annoyed to see more and more in mass media all those advices that like, don't do crunches, it won't do anything for your abs. They do. Or don't do squats, they're too old, it's not how it works. It had been working for generations, for centuries. Those exercises had been used around the globe in military training of all the armies possible. So concentrate on basics in your training, be kind of logical. Think, why should you do something crazy if you are just starting, or if there is any issue with your health? And get basic movement in the gym, in your workout, in your class. If you, again, listen to your body. If you are not ready to some, I don't know, overhead hold weight squat, get that weight towards your chest or simply down by the hips and do basic squat. Again, without being good in basics, there is no point to move forward, because either your mind won't be ready, or your muscle won't be ready, or your joints won't be ready. In fitness, it's also important to know, extra tip number 11, Many people don't realize that it's easier to develop muscle mass than to get joints to follow the progress. If you get too heavy, you will get problem with your joint. Joint needs time to adjust and to the growing weight, or opposite. When, for example, with losing weight and getting lighter, joints will be probably the happiest one in this case, but skin. If the person was heavily overweight and through magic pill, magic machine, whatever fast result, losing very fast body fat, the skin won't have time to adjust and get back in more toned. So everything needs time. Again, if you lift heavy, give time to your joints to adjust to growing stress and growing muscle. If you are losing weight and getting lighter, give time to your skin to adjust so you are not dealing with flabby skin after losing crazy weight in a very short period of time. Again, about those subjects I talk in my previous videos about using treadmill for different groups of population. And that's pretty much it. My 10 plus 1 tips for this year for you. I'm glad if you knew it and then it would be just friendly reminder, or it would be very nice if you find it useful and learn something new. Please apply. Feel free to ask questions, give me ideas what subjects you want me to discuss next, and see you in my further videos.